Welcome to Facilitating Change, the podcast that celebrates the dedicated staff who make safety and innovation possible every single day in facilities management. I'm your host, Dr. Adrian Carter, and in each episode, we bring you the stories, the journeys, and the passion of the people who are transforming spaces and building the future of UW. Whether it's managing massive capital projects, maintaining campus operations, or leading sustainable initiatives, these are the change makers driving excellence behind the scenes. This is Facilitating Change, humbly presented by the Fair Coalition of the University of Washington Facilities. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Carter with the Facilitating Change podcast, and I have the opportunity to be joined by the amazing Vina Lorenzo. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Tired, walking from the tower all the way here.
Walking from the tower all the way here, you should have at least got a helicopter ride.
I know.
To come on it, but I'm happy that you're here.
Yep.
It is a pleasure and an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your role within UW facilities? And what does a typical day for you look like?
So my role is a budget analyst for the capital funding. So I deal and manage all the capital funds across the university, including the Bothell and Tacoma. And I am the only one who is handling that. And my backup manager, every time that he tried to, when I'm on vacation, every time that he does something, I have to review everything, what action he took, because things could go wrong, and yes.
And it's on you.
And it's on me.
Okay. So you have a very important role. How long have you been with facilities in this particular role?
Actually, I would just say 24 years I've been here in the UW.
24 years.
Yep. I've been working here 24 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I haven't moved anywhere. I was just it wasn't facility before. It was really the capital project office. And then it was merged in with facility. So, yes. But I was still handling all the capital funds.
So for 24 years, you've been handling the capital funds?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must be really good at your job.
Yes, I am.
Good. I love that answer. That's what's up. You're right.
Yes.
I love we didn't tiptoe around whether you are or aren't.
Yep.
Like, you're good at your job. I love that. I love that.
Yes.
What brought you to the University of Washington 24 years ago, and what's kept you here?
Actually, we moved from Guam.
Okay.
So we came to live here because I have family here in Seattle. So we decided to move from Guam to here. And I used to be in the private sector as a accounting manager. And so I wanted to move to something different, like governmental accounting. So I said, and my sister works here also in university. So she asked me, why don't I apply? So I did apply. And I applied for it. I was late 2 hours because I couldn't locate how big is the campus is. And you didn't have all of those. You put in the address and all those things.
All this GPS and stuff.
GPS thing like that.
Back then, you had to actually know where the streets were.
Exactly.
And get there.
I was late. They still interviewed me, and they still hired me. Is it not great? I said, thank God.
Absolutely. And it seems like it was a very good decision because you've been here 24 years.
Yep. Yes, I have.
That's amazing.
It is. It is.
Do you remember who your hiring manager was at the time?
He's still my manager.
So he's been here just as long?
Yes.
Or longer?
Longer, by 5 years.
Who's this manager of yours?
Chaka Madi.
Okay, shout out to Chaka for having foresight to say, I'm going to bring in Vina. 2 hours late to the interview is not even entirely her fault because the campus is huge. It was hard to move around.
It was my first time to be in the campus. And of course, it's our first time in Seattle, too. Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Guam?
It was great, but not so great with economy, of course. Guam is on a small island only. It's great. It has everything on it, but the work, and the economy, it's really not good. And so that's how we decided to move to Seattle and to the state to have a better life.
And you said you already had family here.
Yes. My brother and my sister was here already.
How old were you when you first came to the United States from Guam?
9 years old.
9?
From Philippines.
Okay.
I was born in Philippines.
You were born in the Philippines and came here
Came to Guam.
Came to Guam and then to the United States.
United States, yeah. To
Okay.
America, yeah.
How long were you in the Philippines before you moved to Guam?
Since I was born, 9 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was, of course, I was in elementary, right? 4th grade. I don't know much. Philippines is on the west side of Guam.
Okay.
And Guam is a U.S. territory.
Okay.
Small island. I don't know if you can even see it. You got to zoom in.
So you said you were born in the Philippines and moved to Guam.
I was 9 years old. We moved to Guam
Okay. So when did you move from Guam to Seattle?
in 2000.
How old were you then?
Probably, 30?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You were born in the Philippines and then you moved to Guam when you were 9 years old.
Yep.
And then you lived in Guam for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
And then you came to Seattle.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what happened. Yep.
Where did you do your schooling?
In Guam.
What were some of your best childhood memories in Guam
In Guam.
or in the Philippines?
When I was young, if I say in the Philippines, I'm pretty much an outdoor person. So I do like to climb trees and climb anything. So that's what I like to do during my childhood there. But when I went to Guam, I still consider myself an outdoor person. There's a lot of places that you can go hiking in Guam, and I do that. I play bowling a lot. I was a secretary for bowling and pretty much just going to school and working.
You said you were the secretary for bowling.
Yeah, bowling team. My aunt asked me to doing something for her, so I end up doing all the scores for all the teams, and yeah,
So
I
you
learned all those things.
You really like bowling.
I do, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What has kept you at the University of Washington for 24 years? What about this place that makes you say, hey, this is where I am and this is where I'm going to be?
I like my job. So that's the first thing that I would say. I like what I'm doing, and I like collaborating with a lot of people, especially my team. Shout out to my team, Capital Accounting team. Hello. Shout out to them. We do a lot of collaboration with them, and even with the merge that we had how many years ago, we still stick together. We help each other. That's what I like about it. And I know there's the pressure, stress also, but it's fun when you collaborate with people, when you have a good team. It's fun to have that kind of environmental in the office. And with them, they love to be around me too, because I like to make them laugh, joke around, especially with my manager. So yeah, I pretty much enjoyed it, and I wasn't really looking forward to any other job like a private sector, because I didn't want to go to private sector anymore. I know how it is, and so I just want to go in governmental accounting and things like that. I stayed, and the group and the team is what I want, and the collaboration with them and everything like that. I didn't think of anything transferring outside of our organization. I was looking into what kind of people I have over there, and so how would it be? And those are the challenges that you're going to come across. So I said, no, I think I don't want to stress out anymore. So
I love it. You found a place that worked for you with great colleagues around you, good camaraderie.
Yep.
You said the environment is great, and you'll stick with it because you make a change, you never know what you might run into on the other side.
Exactly. And
I understand that.
And I always I factor in my age, right? And so I look at my age. If I go to a different department and I go stressed out and I'm at this age, and how's it going to look like? I might just go crazy. So I said, no, I don't think so. Forget it. Okay, I'll just stick here.
It's working for you.
And besides, it's really working for me with the group. So, yeah.
Is there a particular quote or belief or even just a piece of advice that you've been given that you live by?
I always challenge anyone's advice.
Okay.
I'm just, meticulous. I look into details and things like that.
It's something that you live by, just something that is dear to your heart that helps you process the world and make decisions in your daily living.
I've learned it from my mother. And she has been giving all the time for my family or anyone. She's a giving person. She said that it's best to give than to receive. And so that's always in my mind. And even now, I do that. I take care of other people rather than taking care of myself. And my husband gets mad to me. Oh, how come you're not doing this? I'm taking care of them first. That's what I like to do. I like to take care of other people. And I'm not a selfish person. I rather, if there's something that needs to be done, I will help you, and let's go ahead and do that. And just like what I'm doing now, I'm helping the university, and yes, here I am helping them out, and whatever they need, I'm right there. So that's one of my quotes that my mom has told me, and I just translated that into my work and say, oh yes, that's something good, and which I have been doing it, and with my family also. So it's really good.
Speaking of your mom and your family, anyone else for that matter, who is your favorite person and
My
why?
mother.
Your mother.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yep, it's my mother.
All right, so just shout out real quick for your mom. Tell us about your mom.
Like I said, she's there to help out people. And so I see myself like that, helping out people. And I know that she's very neat on everything. She takes time to take care and organize a lot of things. And I'm doing the same thing too. Oh, she likes to smile too. She likes to laugh. And so I do that too.
You like to smile. And
Actually,
laugh.
my dad too likes to smile. So we like to do that. And so that's what they like about me. And I joke around and things like that too. And they like that. And that's my mom is. That's how she is. But she is a caring person. I would say that. She takes care of you. Even when I always see that when I was small in Philippines. People coming from the province who needed to go to the city because we live in the city. And so she would accommodate food. People in the province doesn't have enough money. They don't have money. They come to the city to find a job. And she would accept them. Hey, yeah, sleep over here, even if you're sleeping on the one side or how many of you guys. And then she will feed them. She will feed them and anything. So she really helped out a lot of people whenever it is. Yeah.
We want to recognize her just by thanking her for being the beautiful woman she was.
Yeah.
Her beautiful spirit continues to live through you. Right?
Yes.
So
yeah.
that's why we definitely want to honor her and say congratulations to her
Yep.
and to you for having that amazing mother who
yes.
who taught you how to be the woman that you are.
Yep, she is.
How would your friends describe you? You talked about how much you like to smile and you like to laugh.
They would describe me, I like to joke around, I like to laugh, and I'm down-to-earth person. Oh, I am an outgoing person, and that's how they love about me. I hope they do.
You do love to laugh, and I love that because I love a good laugh as well. I really do believe what they say, laughter is remedy to the soul.
Yeah, it is.
How does your background and experience influence the way you approach your work here at facilities or just at UW?
How does it influence? Like I said, with all those experience I have and the personality I have, I believe that it brought a lot of things to the university. And having me for that 24 years I've been working, I brought a lot of things in my work.
In that, can you answer this in the things that you've brought? Is there something, a particular project or initiative that you're particularly proud of?
So, like I said, I am the only person who's handling the capital funding. And so I am most proud of what I did I created my own database in that case for all the history, for all the transfers, because when I started with that, I didn't see any system. I didn't see any system that will support what I need to do and what other people is asking me about for documentation, for history. I created with the help of IT. Thank you, because I'm not really a great IT person, but with their help, we all created a database for me to be able to track down the history of transferring capital funding across the different campuses.
Nice.
And also for the state appropriation, managing that too. So I was able to create something, and IT helped me out. And that's what I was proud of. And it made the work easier. And then it made me attend more responding to questions across campus.
Congratulations to you for being a pioneer being innovative.
I'm having a hard time now with the new system that's going on. So when I would say the legacy system and the new system that we have, of course, yeah, I learned the legacy system in 24 years. I learned that.
Is that the one you helped develop?
Yes, that's the one from the legacy system. I did my own shadow bookkeeping, however you want to say that. So I did that on myself because there isn't any application for me to work with. I have to create something. And so that's what I created. I'm so proud of that because we were able to utilize that. And I'm able to answer a whole lot of questions from that, right? Knowing that, with all that help, so everyone asked me a lot of questions. From Bothell, Tacoma, and even over here, everyone, I don't know why they have my name.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know why they have my name.
I see what you're saying.
But
they have your name. You know why they have your name.
Yeah, because why is that, you're getting an accurate information from me and a good response from me. And so, yes, that's why they have my name. And so now the new system, it's so hard. We don't know exactly how this new system works. We don't know the in and out of this compared to the legacy system that when they ask for a question, they need help. Oh, yeah, we'll do this. We can do this. It's done. On
Who created
new world,
the new system?
That's what the university have. It's Workday. He started with the payroll, and the financial system of it came in, but rolled over to that. So it was different. It's different.
So you're going through a learning curve.
Yes,
along with
everyone
your
else.
colleagues.
Everyone is going through that right now, and a headache and everything. And so now I'm bombarded with emails asking questions, and I can't help them.
You can't help them as much as you used to. Okay,
I see. And this is what I told my manager. I can't help them. You know how fast I work when someone sends me an email. Yeah, I can do this. I have this. Boom, you got that right away. The turnaround is right there. But now I can't. I say, I'm bombarded with email. I don't know how to do this. And then I look into this Workday thing. I'm restrained to do this and this. Why? I can't work. Really can't do so much. You have security role. Yeah, you have all the security. Yeah, but even in work, in the legacy system, we had security problems too. But we told them that we needed this because we're short of people.
Yeah. Are there plans that allows you to train anyone to also know?
Yeah, it's open, but don't have enough resources.
The personnel.
Yeah, we don't have enough resources.
I have one other question that I want to ask you. Then I'm going to get into this rapid round of questions to learn a little bit more about you. What advice would you give to someone starting their career, whether it's in accounting, starting at the university, or even something that you would tell your younger self?
When I first started, I would say that I tried to learn the whole thing, like everything. And that's the advice that I would say is that you want to know everything what's going on across. And so that's what I did. And by knowing that, then you could direct yourself to see how you could approach a certain task or certain work and things like that. Because for me, when you're taking an action, I have to look at every impact of that. So that's for my position. And so it's not very easy that I would just give this answer like this, and then you're not knowing, hey, it's being impacted by this area over here. So how will you be able to respond to those kind of things, and what would be the best result for this kind of questions? So that's my way, is to really look at what is around you and look at the work, what's around you, and then you can go from there.
I think that's a really good set of advice, because learning how parts interact with other parts of the system creates a Vina with the knowledge base that allows you to maneuver in and out of the system and be so responsive to other people when they're asking questions.
Yeah, it is. And so they should be happy that I have history of it.
I want to play a rapid round of questions with you. I'm going to ask you a question. You just tell me which one you prefer, and let's just have some fun. These are nothing serious, but just tell me what you like.
Okay.
If you had to choose between unicorns or dragons, which one would you choose?
Unicorns or dragons. I would say dragons.
Okay. Oh, time travel to the future or the past?
Future, I always move forward. So future.
Oh, okay. I like that. I caught that. You always move forward.
Yeah.
So future. Would you rather have talking animals or invisible people?
I talked about.
You talked to both. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. So you already talked to animals and to people.
I talk to my
Invisible
dog
people.
all the time, and also talk to invisible people. I would say if I sense something, I just talk it out loud
You
and say,
just
hey.
talk it out loud, okay?
Yeah.
Eat a whole cake by yourself or a whole pizza?
I can't eat the whole cake. I'll be honest, but no, neither of them.
Would you rather be a professional stand-up comedian or a professional juggler?
I'll say comedian.
You'll say comedian? Of course you would. Of course you would. Would you speak in rhymes or only be able to speak in questions?
I do both. I do rhymes and I speak in questions too. Since if you're detail-oriented, you always speak in questions.
Oh, okay. So if you had to choose one, it would be?
I say both. Is that okay?
You could choose both if you
Okay.
wanted to be both. Okay.
All right.
Both it is.
Uh-huh.
All right. Maybe your rhymes are questions.
Could be.
Boom. I see
Yeah.
what you did there.
Yeah.
All right. Get a free lifetime supply of your favorite food or an all-expense paid trip around the world.
Oh, all expense trip around the world.
Absolutely. I'm with you there. Like the food, it doesn't,
Yeah.
Because if it's my favorite food, we might just get tired of the
Yeah,
favorite
but
food.
you have food when you go around the world, so.
All expense paid trip. I love the way you think, Vina.
Oh, thank you.
Have a magic carpet that flies or a robot that does all your chores.
Now, I'll take the magic carpet.
You'll take the magic carpet.
Yep.
Tell me why.
I just like to hop on. I'm slowing down and walking.
So we can move around quick.
But if you say that when I'm younger, then okay, I'll
Maybe
get
the
a robot. Yeah.
So here's my last question for you. Would you rather have a personal theme song that plays every time you enter a room or a personal cheerleading squad?
Probably a song would do.
A song would do?
Yeah, not a cheerleader. If I have all my grandkids to be a cheerleader, then I will get them. I'll choose a cheerleader.
Your cheerleaders?
If I have my grandkids.
How many grandkids do you have?
I have 6.
6 grandkids.
Yep.
And how many kids do you have?
I actually have 4. 1 is mine and the other 3 are from my husband.
Okay.
So
And
it's a mini Brady Bunch.
it's a mini Brady Bunch, and with that comes 6 grandkids.
Yes. I consider my sister's grandkids as my grandkids.
That's fine too.
Yep.
We won't know the difference. All we know is you have 6.
Yep. Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your years of service and commitment to the university. Thank you for how you've been innovative and pioneering. And thank you for being such a great resource to your colleagues here at the university. So we
I hope they
appreciate you.
know.
Well, now they know if they didn't before.
But they need to listen.
They need to listen, exactly. And thank you for all the great laughs. We appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of the podcast today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us on another inspiring episode of the Facilitating Change podcast, where we highlight the extraordinary people behind the scenes at the University of Washington facilities. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and connect with us. Remember, real change starts with the people who facilitate it. Until next time, stay inspired, stay committed, and keep facilitating change.